WTii in your backyard. Howdy folks, it's time to try a strategy that normally doesn't go well for me, and that's basically the Tauren Chieftain's fault. But if we can get him past level 3, then maybe we won't suffer. So let's see if I can not screw this up too much and not get super hard pushed by a human player. I think I'll just ignore an expansion, especially since I'm on the outside. It gives me an easier time to ignore an expansion. Because one of the things you got to understand, right, is the Tauren Chieftain, whilst he gets a lot of praise in my community and stuff like that, and is a strong hero, he's not a good first hero. In fact, he's one of the worst first heroes you can possibly go. So when you're up against much harder players who try hard beyond belief, and often you're in a 1 versus 2 situation, having a Farseer or having a Tauren Chieftain is like night and day difference, basically. So sometimes you'll just get completely screwed over just because you got the Tauren Chieftain. It is what it is, and I've had that situation happen a few times. Basically by very hard pressing human players who have already taken their expansion with their water elementals and then come and basically pushed my expansion. And even though I'm aware and I'm expecting it, I'm still unable to stop it. Which is an interesting situation to be in, because it's kind of frustrating when you think about it, because you know it's coming, but you can't do nothing about it. Night Elf nearby though, that shouldn't be so bad. Apart from Entangle, Keep at the Grove, that kind of business. Don't necessarily need to scout it, but I'll do it anyway. But I'll focus on whatever will get the Tauren Chieftain to level 3+. Ideally, I would have something like Tauren Chieftain and Wyverns and Shaman. If I can get to that stage, it'd be nice, but we don't know how much anti-air the enemy's going to get and all that, so we'll stick with the tried and true, which will be Tauren Chieftain Headhunters. And then maybe Shaman as well. Oh, there's Entangle. So he's coming for harass. Okay, fair enough. So you can, as you can see, you can predict a lot of things that are going to, you know, happen. And he's got a very late Ancient of War, so he's just going to look to be annoying more than anything else, this guy. So I may just want to sit back a little bit. My position's a bit awkward there. Headhunter doesn't seem to have a good path in the situation. Just take the Torrent. Yeah, look, he's just looking for trouble. I told you, man. So you just keep back. Oh god, here's the twofer as well. Alright, let's cancel that. Make them come right into the back of my base if they want to have that fight. Fair enough. And we'll put this right over here. And then you can go bugger off elsewhere. Because this is the problem I've been having, right? Trying to get the Tauren Chieftain anywhere. Inevitably, it's 1 versus 2. They're always really aggressive at the start. I've just done all that explaining, and it's for good reason. So they can bugger off. I can't do anything at the moment other than just sit back. Probably get a tech going as well in a moment. Right, they've moved on, so I'll see if I can do some creeping or something. Ideally take an expansion if he's busy over there, but that's not really doable. So I'll just take the green spots or something for now. That guy should be okay, because he's human, so he's going to have more water elementals and handle that. Plus he's got a nice item. Well, there's 3 of them now, that is problematic. But one's been forced right back. He's going to moon juice up and come back over here. See what I've been up to. But I'm just playing it safe at the moment. Understandably so. Thank you very much there, Cluane. This guy's... I can barely hear anything. And Purple Keeper, I didn't get to see what he's done. Come on over. There we go. Have some safety. Now, here's the tricky part. Is purple and blue might come over again, so I'll just do the green spot. We'll play it as safe as possible. It's always tricky when you're in this position. Because you know if you go for that orange creep camp, they're going to turn up the split second you bloody do it. Whereas they won't bother otherwise. I thought I set this up. Cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Put on, tick, tick, tick. Okay. And there's purple. I'm going to do a lot more damage to you, though. Knew that was going to happen. I don't have my hotkeys properly set up. Right, I can actually go do this. That's actually really good that he revealed himself. This is what playing safe actually does. Now, there's a lot of reasons why going fast and having good momentum is fantastic. But if you get attacked, like I got attacked there, whilst I was doing my expansion, I'd be really screwed. I need to swap my hotkeys over. Basically, my surround hotkey was different there, so I didn't act on it as quickly as I could have done. Much better. Right, we don't want to fall too far behind, but we do want to keep getting the units. I want to get, like, tech and shaman, but at the same time I want to make sure that things don't get killed. Did this guy use a town portal, didn't he? He hadn't. Oh, he's got a town portal. Oh. Alright, let's get the tech going. Let's come over here. Set that up. Gotta have a backup for when they basically retaliate against my base, so I'm gonna want reinforced defenses as well. That to that to that to that to that. I love that big old ancient of war whacking away on me. It's fun. Alright, might be time to just back out of this. Panda panda, doing panda things. So this is where the backup, rather the repercussion will come in. That's why we've got to be prepared for that. Get rid of that. Boop, 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 boop. And one more bit of lumber. Boop. There we go. Come on over. Sentry wards actually help me out here, so I can see whether they're going to screw me over or not. Big old attack on that side, my goodness. So we want to push this again. At least one of the Night Elves has not got Mountain Giants yet. Mountain Giants is definitely quite hard to handle. And my tech is going through. Say goodbye to shop. I'm not going to let you get to keep that for long. Let's keep with the grove. He's going to be annoying. I'm just going to keep fighting this shop. I don't care what he does. Shop has to go down. Ah, hotkeys wrong, 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 wrong. And there's the twofer. Threefer. Okay, so back off. I might actually go Demolishers, honestly. It's just one of those games where I think it's going to be highly defensive. So I'm actually going to lean towards Demolishers this game. So we got 3. Hit right. Or they're going over elsewhere. Bop, bop, boop, bop, beep. It's very hard to get... yeah, this is War3 Champions. That's why playing Tauren Chieftain first is such a pain in the dick. 2 on that side. Next building.
We're under attack. Happy to. Yes, can't build there. I stand. Yes, Lord.
Let's see the items. Invo on the Blue Death Knight. Demon Hunter, you know what I mean. Panda. So he's coming back over here to mana burn the shit out of me. So we'll just back off in a second. Save me using the town portal. Make sure you don't get body blocked, buddy. Stop those. You go through. Come on. Top. Over here. I can see blue back on the minimap. I love when they body block each other like as hard as they can. Do you know what I mean? It's like I could just move fluidly, or I could make it as painful as possible and block as hard as possibly so no one moves smoothly. Which one do we want to take? You have to really guide their hands sometimes, the units in Warcraft, right? That'll be a Demon Hunter coming back. We'll keep the growth. And back we go. Back. Sacrifice one Headhunter. Oh yeah, hotkeys are different, because I still haven't changed them over. Back. Let them come to me. Goodness me. I need a lot of lumber. Getting lumber in this game is hard, y'all. Come into my base at the spider to the fly. Don't get caught out. Just let him come to the base. Let them do the hard work. I got the demos, so I'm going to be aggressive again. Keep the Tauren Chieftain near the back so he can speed up the slower units. I'm going to try to get towards wyverns soon, so I can have that power play. I haven't seen the enemy with too much anti-air. Ooh, TP. That's quite early. You're in above your head, whatever the phrase is for that. Have I got my... Ah, you didn't build it, you little buggers! I love it when they do that. Yeah, sure, we'll build it! And you look away on the camera, and then boom, you check and it isn't built. Didn't actually want the Witch Doctor, but he's actually a pretty good welcome surprise. Right. I want my wyverns, baby! Only one of those got built. There we go. Let's get that down. Been so busy with the macro stuff. Thank you. That'll take care of that. Get wrecked, boys. Get wrecked. And now you're going to have to attack against someone who's hyper defensive because I've had so many bad experiences trying to do this. So have fun with that. enjoy attacking my bases. They look forward. Yeah, let's just destroy that. Make some space, boys. Red, keep back. And don't do anything too suicidal. I'm making space for you to get back into the base that's got lots of towers and defenses in it, so feel free to use that if you wish. It's up to you. I won't force you, but, you know, the offer is there. God damn, how do I still need lumber? Red, I mean, I know you like having a good old fight. Sure, why not? Bloody hell. Okay, let's go. Let's go finish off purple. Get out of my base, you twats. Yeah, good luck microing first is all of that, buddy. Have fun first is this one. I'm going straight to your base. Come on over and defend it if you wish. I don't give a shit. It's going down. I'm ignore everything. Come over here, boys. You're getting to see some badass Tauren Chieftain. I'm pissed, man. I'll be back. You can mark my words on that one. And I'll be even more prepared than I was there. Now let's see what you got up your sleeves. Let's see what you got up your sleeves first is this, baby. Right then, let's get these hotkeys set up. Like a billion times I wanted to get Shaman, but that was like never enough lumber. Now I got 600 lumber somehow. Alright, let's go, boys. You ready? I'm here. Tauren Chieftain don't give a shit. You can't avoid me forever, baby. And now he's got reincarnation. Hello. You're next, motherfucker. Get the fuck out. You want to watch your hero, Blue? Right. No expansion for you! God, I'm so pissed. It's made me angry trying to do this, basically. This is the first game of today, but I tried this strategy like 3 times yesterday. And a similar thing happened, except it was with human players. But basically, you get the Twofer at the start, you get like all the harass and that kind of stuff. Like, it's so hard to get the ball rolling with Tauren Chieftain first, unless you're just lucky and never get attacked, or you never have to fight versus 2 players. But I'll give you a little secret. Every game I have to fight versus 2 players by myself. So it's always this way. That's why I'm so pissed. Alright, there you go. Angry Torrent Chieftain. Thank you very much for the request, Jurgen. He said, 4v4 strategy request, make TC great again. Wreak havoc with the Torrent Chieftain with whatever strategy you decide. Torrent Chieftain plus casters, hit and run with wyverns, invis Torrent Chieftain, Shadow Hunter healing, or Torrent Chieftain with multiple periapts, or just even And I just gave you whatever I could do with the Torrent Chieftain. I managed to actually transfer into quite a few different units, which was quite cool. So that worked quite nicely for the strategy's sake. I got headhunters, demolishers, which I wasn't expecting to get into, but there was a reason to get them, so I did. That was cool. Obviously, they benefit from the endurance aura like anything else does. Shaman, haphazard shaman. I really wanted bloodlust like for the longest time, but every time for about a 5-minute stretch, I was like, upgrade. I'll just check. I'll check back to the Spirit Lodge. I'll upgrade. Oh, okay. I'm at 130 lumber. Okay, I'll check back later. Okay, I'll come back again. Oh, no, I'm at 70 lumber. Okay, no, I'll come back later. And I never managed to get bloody bloodlust, I don't think, ever. And, of course, wyverns, which will be, like, the beauty. Because mass air, mass wyverns, mass torrent chieftain, like, that's powerful stuff. If you can get that ball rolling. Took a long time to get to it, though.